ang laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Ang tunay na pagbabago, patayan at paggagancho, maayos na sitwasyon, ang ulan na nasyon, inuuna ang bansa, hindi China o ganansya, nakapwesto sa gobyerno, dapat hindi dorobo. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Nais natin ang liwanag ng bukas, tayo na't lumaban, ibalik ang hustisya. Nais natin sumulong ang bansa, hindi kumilos, tumahok at magpasya. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima, ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila.
Okay, laban Laila, lalaban at lalaban talaga si Senator Laila de Lima para sa hustisya at pag-asa ng ating bansang Pilipinas. Right now, here comes again to the our program, Action, News, Action and Information through RPN-DZKI, the pioneer radio station here in Rinconada. Hello to Kino, Luciano, Suero of Marcel, France. Hi, thank you for watching the program. But anyway, I will try my best to speak English so that you can understand what I am talking about. Since it is a Philippine program, I will speak English, a little Philippine language, and of course, you just laugh. Even I laugh, but I cannot laugh here because this is a program of informative. This is an informative program. Action, news, action, and information. Okay. Balatan, congratulations to our very own Senator, Sir Danilo Manaog for winning the first place Outstanding Teacher of Balatan 2019. Community is so proud of you. 36 anyos na laborer na may kasong 6 counts of rape at sexual assault o sa minor de edad arestado sa Tigawon, Naga City. COMELEC tiniyak na hindi makukompromiso ng Smartmatic ang resulta ng May 2022 polls. Sana nga po. Kaso ibinaba ni Secretary Anyo sa mga lalabag sa health protocols sa kasagsagan ng campaign period. O dapat lang. Hello to Joy Embalado. Thank you for watching, Joy Embalado. And sa detalye po kang barita, kamakadikit lang ito magbarita. Ang tatapik natin dito, this program is all for Senator Laila de Lima, and of course, the principal sponsor here is Susan Schönborn of Germany. And of course, on the second day of the National Vaccination Days, Day 3, Assistant Secretary of Health, ASIC, the Director Nestor Santiago Jr., also visited the vaccination site of Barangay Maangas of Presentacion, Camarines Sur, and the Lugonoy Central School vaccination site yesterday, February 11, 2022. Assistant Secretary Santiago has been monitoring the bayanihan bakunahan in different parts of the region since its first day implementation. Meanwhile, Regional Director Dr. Ernie V. Vera visited the Rural Health Unit and vaccination site of Santa Elena in Camarines Norte, where he met with Vice Mayor Mendoza and Municipal Health Officer Dr. Ruth Porto for a meeting discussing the current situation of the municipality amid COVID-19 pandemic and vaccination. As National Vaccination Day 3 continue, Department of Health Bicol Center for Health Development constantly provides technical assistance to different local governments units and vaccination sites in the region for COVID-19 vaccination. DOH Bicol urges all Bicolanos who have been vaccinated for more than 3 times are encouraged to avail their booster shots. COMELEC tiniyak na hindi makukompromiso ng Smartmatic ang resulta ng May 2022 polls. Pinawi ng Commission on Elections COMELEC ang pangamba ng publiko na ang election technology system ng Smartmatic ay maaari makapagkompromiso sa resulta ng halalan sa darating na Mayo 9, 2022. Sa isang panayam, sinabi ni COMELEC spokesperson James Jimenez na ang relasyon ng poll body sa Smartmatic, lalo ng kanilang system, ay bilang supplier lamang. Nagbibigay lamang sila ng makinang gagamitin sa halalan, pero ibig sabihin nito na sila rin ang magpapatakbo ng halalan sa bansa. Paglilinaw ito, Jimenez, matapos na sabihin ng Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center na nakompromiso ang system ng Smartmatic. Bagamat naniniwala ang CICC na wala naman nangyayaring hacking sa servers ng full body, sinabi ng Executive Director nito na si Cesar Mancao II na nakitaan nila ng indikasyon na ang system ng Smartmatic ay na-breach. Magkukunita na ang Smartmatic ay nakakuha ng 402 million contract para magbigay ng software na gagamitin para sa May 2022 automated elections. Para matiyak naman na hindi mauulit ang kahalintulad na pangyayari para sa nalalapit na halalan, sinabi ni Jimenez na nakikipag-ugnayan sila sa Smartmatic, katuwang ang iba pang law enforcement agencies sa pamahalaan para matukoy ang source ng problema. Ayan po. Okay. Happy Valentine to all of you, to all those who are via live streaming. Happy Valentine to all of you, or to Arlene Laresma, and of course to my new friend Kino Luciano Suero of Marseille, France. Happy Valentine to all of you, especially those who are watching via live streaming. Happy Valentines to all of you, and of course those who are listening from their transistor radio.
At pag-asa laban, Laila de Lima, ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino.
Kaso ibinaba ni Secretary Anyo sa mga lalabag sa health protocols sa kasagsagan ng campaign period. This is really very important that Secretary Anyo must be strict of those who are on campaign period. Sa kasagsagan po ng campaign period. Binalaan ng Department of Interior and Local Government ang mga lumalabag sa health protocols sa kasagsagan ng campaign period. Ayon kay Interior Secretary Eduardo Anyo, mahaharap sa kasalukuyang kaukulang kaso ang mga lalabag sa health protocols. Sa ngayon, nagpapatuloy ani ang coordination effort sa pagitan ng mga political parties at candidates para mapaalalahanan din ang kanilang mga supporters na maghigpit na sundin ang umiiral na COVID-19 health protocols sa tuwing mayroong political campaign gatherings. Dahil sa pandemya, ipinagbabawal ngayon sa mga kandidato na makipagkamay sa mga botante o hindi kaya ay gumawa ng anumang nangangailangan ng physical contacts sa kasagsagan ng campaign period. Gayunpaman, hinimok ni Anyo ang mga kandidato na sumunod sa COMELEC Resolution number 10732 na naglalaman ng mga restrictions sa in-person campaigning. Kung mayroon man aniyang na makitang lumalabag sa mga polisiya na ito, maaari itong direktang isumbong sa mga opisyal para maimbestigahan at para malaman na rin kung kailangan bang makasuhan. So, yan po ang sinasabi ni Secretary Anyodat. Maghihigpit po sila sa mga all sa kasagsagan ng campaign period, maging it is national or local campaign. They must be very strict and always follow the health protocols. So, air assets ng Philippine Army Aviation Regiment palalakasin sa ni Lieutenant General Browner. Tiniyak ni Philippine Army Commanding General Lieutenant General Romeo Browner Jr. na kanya pang palalakasin ang capabilities at isusulong ang karagdagang air assets ng Army Aviation Hiraya Regiment. Dapat lang po.
Sitwasyon, maunlad na nasyon, inuuna ang bansa, hindi China o Ganansya, nakapwesto sa gobyerno, dapat hindi dorobo, laban, Laila de Lima, ating...
Yes, this is very nice according to my live streaming on our watcher, Kino Luciano Yosuero. According to him, very nice to join this live. I hope is news. Yes, this is a news. But okay, you can comment also if you want to comment. What is your comment through this program, news, action, information. But DOH urged candidates to be role models by following health protocols. Yes, DOH urged candidates to be role models by following protocols. Yan po ang sinasabi ng DOH. Yes, all the voters and the candidates, those who will attend the campaign period, they should follow the health protocol so that we can evade para hindi tayo mapasubo sa landyan pa po ang COVID-19. Patuloy pa pong umiikot po, lalo na itong variant ng Delta and Omicron. So, everybody must be careful. We must be all aware so that infected must be lesser and of course, we can be go to normal ng ating buhay. Manila, Philippines, the Department of the Health appealed on Saturday to all candidates and the May elections to serve as role models during the campaign period by showing that they adhere to health protocols. Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere said political events this week, which drew large crowds, have been a cause of concern and reminded the public that COVID-19 and its variants are still very much around in the country. So, mass gatherings are still not allowed up to now. But we have seen these campaign circuits have resulted in a lot of these gatherings, Vergere said at the Dalajing Handa briefing. She called all of candidates to be the first to follow health protocols. Yes, we are calling all the candidates, national candidates or local candidates must be the one. They must be the one the first to follow the health protocols. To our campaigners, the candidates, we hope you will serve as models and show people that everybody should follow safety protocols. Yan po ang sinasabi ni Secretary Vergeres. She also reminded local governments to help the national government and enforcement of the health standards to prevent coronavirus transmission. People attending political events should also be careful because there is a chance that they could get sick again. So always be careful. Everybody all over the world, people all over the world are aware of this COVID-19. So especially we in the Philippines, we have to follow the health protocols, always wear your face mask, washing hands, and social distancing. Because the Commission on Elections earlier handed down rules for campaigning amid the pandemic, which include bearing handshakes, selfies, and house visits. Yun po. But some political parties have asked for leniency and asked the full body to allow selfies. Okay, selfies is allowed, but we must be sure that yung selfie natin ay we are still observe the social distances. So, ang sa tuya po makakaibanan sa technical side, andyan po si Sir Jameson Toriano Oco, and in the information, andyan po si Jimmy Guanzon, and of course, to the transmitter, si Sir Felix Lagrimas po ang yaon duman, and his Angel de la Guardia is no other than Rodel Cesar. And of course, I'm always your host, regular host of this program, News, Action, and Information, Madam Elma de Lima Gaspi saying, welcome to the show, to the program, Action, News, Action, and Information. So I would like to say hello to Cabarles, to Rowena Cabarles Jimenez who is watching the program. Happy Valentine daw. Okay, happy Valentine to all those watching by live streaming and to all those listening from their transistor radio. Happy Valentine to all of you. And of course to Arlene Laresma, happy Valentine's Day award watching from Hong Kong. Ayan, Arlene Laresma watching from Hong Kong. Thank you very much po Arlene for watching. Even though you are in Hong Kong, you are still watching the program here in the Philippines. Sabi ni Rowena Cabarles, Inay, happy Valentine. Please greet us your angels at Barangay Hall. Okay. I would like also to say happy Valentine's Day to all the staff of our barangay, San Agustin staff and appointed. Happy Valentine's to all of you, the staff, the health workers, the tanods, and of course the lupon. But I would like to be a very special happy Valentine's to my new friend Keno Luciano Suero of Marseille, France. If I have from Hong Kong, I have also from Marseille, France. My new friend.
Ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipinas. Ang tunay na pagbabago.
Okay.
At magagancho. Ayos na sitwasyon.
Tulad ng laging sinasabi ko, every day of this program, news, action, information, I would always love to parinig ko po sa inyo itong sinasabi ni Lolo General. Araw-araw po, just a reminder to all the voters of Bicol region, not only from Bicol region, to all over the Philippines, because it is the national election this coming May 9, 2022. Okay, let's have the reminder of Lolo General Jaime Fabregas, ang pamusong comedian ng Bicolandia.
Ako po si Jaime Fabregas. May iapot po ako sa Indo. Tano daw, ta sa bilog na istorya kang Pilipinas. Mayo pa, ni sarong Bicolano ang naging presidente. 5 na ang naging presidenteng gikan sa Central Luzon. Puon ki Ramon Magsaysay na taga Zambales. Ang mag-amang Diosdado Makapagal asin Gloria Makapagal Arroyo na halikman sa Pampanga. Ang mag-inang Cory asin Noynoy Aquino na haling Tarlac. Ang Ilocos Region na igwang mas dikit na numero ning mga butante kumpara sa Bicol. Nagibong magpagana nin tulong presidente. Si Elpidio Quirino asin ang diktador na si Ferdinand Marcos na nagtukaw sa pwesto sa laog ning 21 taon. Dangan si Fidel Ramos na tubong Pangasinan. Sa Katagalogan man, yaon si Manuel L. Quezon nagigat sa Tayabas. Asin si Joseph Erap Estrada na taga NCR. Igwa man naging presidenteng hali sa Visayas, si Manuel Rojas, dangan si Carlos Garcia. Asin ang Mindanao, nagkaigwana sa persona mismo ni Presidente Rodrigo Duterte. Ang Bicol, ang panlima sa may pinakadakol na butante sa Pilipinas. Kitaman ang pan-apat sa pinakadakulang grupong etniko. Bakong oras na para mag-ilihir kita ning presidente na Bicolano. Ipagmati niya to sa enterong Pilipinas. Antibay, kusog, asin pusong Bicolano. Ipabisto ta sa kapwa Pilipino ang matanos na lider. Asing ipahiling ta sa enterong kinakban ang kakayahan asin sarid kan sa tuyang lahi. Naku, mangyayari kita. Saka ang kandidato ta ang pinakakwalipikado sa gabos ka mga nagdadalagan mo niyan. Ang pakiulay ni Lolo General sa ito gabos na mag-agda pa kita ninda imababa sa 5 pang botante na makisumaro sa satuyang katuyuan. Sa tuyang mga kahimanwa, uya na ang sunod na presidente kang Pilipinas.
Deita na po palampason ang pagkakataon ini. Ang kapangganahan ta sa Mayo, kapangganahan kan lambang Bicolano, asin Pilipino. Linalauman ko po kamo.
Ayan po ang nilalauman sa tuyang presidente, sa tuyang kandidato para presidente si Leni Robredo. Ma-commercial muna kita.
This time check is brought to you by Senator Leila de Lima.
Ang oras na ini, dara po sa Indukan Losenya Electrical Supply para po sa madikalidad na electrical product. Day po kalingawan, Losenya Electrical Supply. Losenya Electrical Supply, madaling makukuha, aranisa na sa Barangay Hall, San Francisco, Iriga City. Owned and managed by Engineer Meneleo Losenya. Ang oras pong ini, dara sa Indo, kan ako Bicol, Party List.
An oras na yan, atod sa Indo ni Mr. Julio Victor Marlo Siguera, President, Siguera Technological Colleges, Irigan City. Para sa edukasyon di kalidad, Siguera Technological Colleges. An porsyon na ini hatod sa Indo ni Kagawad Melnan Robles Moralio. Basta kidaday, hayahay ang buhay.
A first on radio, DZKI-IRIGA welcomes CNN Philippines to bring you the latest news you can use, news you can trust. Listen to Newsnight, weekdays, 6 p.m.
We now go above and beyond the headlines.
Followed by Med Talk, Health Talk.
We'll talk about how to keep ourselves healthy during the pandemic.
Politics as usual.
In this country, not everything really goes according to plan, and politics is, as usual,
Up close and more. Catch CNN Philippines Hour on DZKI-IRIGA. Weekdays, 6 to 7 p.m.
Nanlalabo na ba ang inyong mga paningin? O kailangan mo ng proteksyon laban sa radiation? Ano pa ang hinihintay nyo? Pumunta na sa The Vintage Optical. Ang optical para sa lahat. Visit us at the ground floor, Gaisano Capital, Barangay San Roque, Iriga City. We offer free computerized eye examination. Free frame. Lente lang ang babayaran. Starts at 999 complete eyeglasses with anti-radiation lens. The Vintage Optical, the widest selection of optical signature frames and sunglasses. The Vintage Optical, ang optical para sa lahat.
Saro sa mga kumonahelang kan mga senior citizen ngunyan, iyo an katarata. Pagigwakan katarata, malabo ang paghiling mo, taigwang puting layer na nakatakop sa mata mo. Kaya lang, mahal magpa-opera ning katarata. An iBerry an epektibong bulong sa katarata, asin iba pang kamatean sa panlalabo kan mga mata. An iBerry, igwang bilberry, asin ini gibo sa Amerika. Epektibo man an iBerry sa glaucoma, pterygium, astigmatism, pamumula, pagluluha, gatol, asin makulog ang mata dahil sa sobrang paggamit kan cellphone asin computer. An iBerry mababakal sa Mercury Drug, St. Joseph, Watson's, asin sa indong suking butika.
Mahalagang paalala, ang iBerry ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Ang tamang oras po, alas 5:30. Alas 5:30 na po niya na pagkahapon. Balik po kita sa programang Bareta, Aksyon, Asin, Impormasyon. So, hello to Bing Bing. Happy Valentine's po, Wad Elma. Pag-greet naman po ang lahat ng health worker ng San Agustin, sa Ampungan family, Nicolas family, and especially po sa akin, habi niya, nanonood ng live nyo from Qatar. Okay, thank you very much po for watching, or watching kay Bing Bing, who is watching ng habi niya from Qatar. Ang kanyang mister po, laging nanonood daw ng program natin sa Qatar. So, hello also to Marilyn Albar Orbon, may complete attendance watching the program. Bareta, Aksyon, Asin, Informasyon.
Hustisya at pag-asa.
And hello also to James Wally Onsas, Vincent Peter Epi, and of course to Taimur Khan, Summer Seed, and of course to MJ Alvar, who is watching right now.
Liwanag ng bukas.
Hello also to Kino Luciano Suero,
Ibalik
and of course to Osman Khan.
nais nating sumulong ang bansa.
And of course to our very own, the principal sponsor of this program, Susain Sionborn of Germany.
Ating ibalik.
And of course, hello to Senator Laila de Lima, one of the sponsors, and of course to Kagawad Melnanda de Robles Morallo, and of course to Botchokoy Rex Oliva, and to Rodolfo Jeff J. Poitino.
Laban ng Pilipino. Laban, Laila. Laila de Lima. Ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila. Laila de Lima.
Okay, talaga pong lalaban ng gusto si Senator Laila de Lima. Although po ipinakulong ni Duterte, gustong patahimikin dahil ipinagtatanggol ang mga api. Tayo po ay minahal ni. Andyan po ang tunay na pagmamahal niya sa mga naaapi. She is the principal sponsor of the 4Ps, ina ng 4Ps. So, Senator Laila de Lima po, she is the social justice and human rights champion. Kaya wala po siyang ibang adhikain. Ang kanyang pinaka-advocacy po ay tumulong sa mga nangangailangan ng kanyang tulong. Lalo na po itong mga nasa laylayan.
Nais natin ang liwanag ng bukas. Tayo na.
So, gusto ko ipaano sa inyo ni, I would like to share this in mga sa araw-araw po na ginawa ng Diyos po. Hindi po nagpapabaya ang ating senadora na si Senator Laila de Lima. She is working po. Kahit na siya po ay nakakulong, kahit na po siya ay ipinakulong, wala po siyang tigil sa pagtulong sa mga nangangailangan ng tulong. Lalo na when it comes to justice and human rights.
Ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino.
Hello to MJ.
Laban, Laila. Laila.
According to Senator Laila de Lima, Filipinos deserve a government committed to defend sovereignty and reclaim national dignity. Yan po ang hangarin. Yan po ang sinasabi ni Senator Laila de Lima. Na siya po ang isa sa nagpakahirap during the time ng Dilawan. During the time of the late Pinoy Aquino. Isa po siya sa nagpakahirap na ipinaglaban ang ating sovereignty doon sa West Philippine Sea. Isa po siya doon. That's why it is awarded to the Philippine government. So, hello to Susanne Schönborn of Germany, the principal sponsor of this program, Barreta Action as in Information. So, I have to continue. These Filipinos deserve a government committed to defend sovereignty and reclaim national dignity. Ipinaglalaban po ito ng gusto ni Senator Laila de Lima. Dapat ang mga uupo to this next administration, they must know those who are really fighting for our government, yung gustong humarap.
Ating ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila, Laila de Lima. Ating ipanalo ang laban ng Pilipino.
Ang sabi ni Senator Laila de Lima, Opposition Senator Laila M. de Lima. Ang M pala, may nagtatanong pala po sa akin, ano daw ang buot sabihin kay ni M ni Senator Laila de Lima. Ang M po sa middle initial ni Senator Laila de Lima is Maestrado po. She is the clan of the Maestrado here in Iriga City. Ang kanyang ninuno po, yung the late Maestrado clan of Iriga City. Andyan po yung dating Mr. and Mrs. Ano nga ba yung pangalan nun? I forgot, sorry po. But most important ay Maestrado po yan. Senator Laila Maestrado de Lima. Yan po ang buong sabihin ng kanyang M sa kanyang pangalan. Opposition Senator Laila Maestrado de Lima maintained that the Filipino people deserve a government that is committed to securing national patrimony and defending, this is the most important, defending the national territory and security from those who would bully them economically or militarily. Nabubulol pa ako.
At pag-asa.
Senator Laila de Lima, a social justice and human rights champion, said the present and future administrations should work on ensuring that the Philippines' rights as a sovereign nation is reflected in the country's treaties and policies. Ang buot sabihin po ni Senator Laila Maestrado de Lima, ang ating inang bayan po, ang ating inang bayan ay matagal nang napapabayaan. Yan po. Yan, through the experience of those fishermen, mga fishermen na binuli, binangga pa ang kanilang sasakyan. Up to this present, ang ating inang bayan po ay matagal nang napapabayaan. Habang ang mga dapat na maglilingkod at magtatanggol sa kanya sa ating bayan ay namamanikluhod po sa mga dayuhan. Alam na po ninyo itong mga nangyayari na to. Hindi tayo po manikluhod sa mga umaangkin ng ating pag-aari ng ating bayan. Labas-pasok ang mga illegal na manggagawa. Just imagine, there are so many Filipinos jobless. Wala pong trabaho. But here come we are. Labas-pasok po ang mga illegal na manggagawa, pati na ang mga illegal na gawain. At ang panghihimasok po sa ating internal na pamamahala ng mga dayuhan. Habang pikit matang itinatanggi ng opisyal ng gobyerno. Habang pikit mata pong itinatanggi ng ating administration. Ang pang-aabuso at pananakot sa ating mga kababayan. Naglipa na po sila dito sa Pilipinas. At ang pagyurak at pananamantala sa mga likas na yaman ng pag-aari ng ating pag-aari ng mga Pilipino. Yun po ang sinasabi ni Senator Laila de Lima. We should only work on the exploration of its wealth with countries which respect our exclusive economic rights over it. We should likewise blacklist corporations which participate in activities that violate our rights over our territory. That is what Senator Laila de Lima said. Yan po ang ikinababahala ng ating senadora who is the expert of humanitarian, expert of the justice. Kaya nga, yun ang ipinapakiusap natin sa kanya. Ibalik ang hustisya at ang pag-asa ng bansang Pilipinas. National security is part of the 5-point legislative agenda ni Senator Laila de Lima. Ulitin ko po. National security is part of the 5-point legislative agenda of Senator Laila de Lima, who is seeking a Senate re-election in this year's national elections under the senatorial slate of Leni Robredo and Kiko Pangilinan tandem. Kaya po, in behalf po kay Senator Laila de Lima, nakikiusap po ako sa inyo. Ito lang po na national security 5-point legislative agenda ni Senator Laila de Lima. Pakikinabangan po natin ito ng gusto. Dahil alam ko po, si Senator Laila de Lima, kahit pinakulong, andyan pa rin ang pagtulong sa mga nangangailangan ng tulong. Especially those who cannot avail. Wala pong justice sa atin ngayon. Mali po ang justice will always prevail on this administration. We don't have justice. The justice does not prevail. So, ibalik natin po si Senator Laila de Lima sa Senado para mabalik ang hustisya ng bansa. Sumulong ang bansa, kumilos at magpasya. Lalaban si Senator Laila de Lima. Ibalik natin sa Senado, Senator Laila de Lima for Senator. Sana po intindihin po natin ng gusto ito. In maintaining international relations, Senator Laila de Lima clarified that the Philippines' sovereign rights over the West Philippine Sea remains non-negotiable. Hence, should be asserted at all cost. Walang masamang makipagkaibigan at makidiplomasyang makipagtalastasan. Yan po ang sinasabi ni Senator Laila de Lima. Walang masamang makipagkaibigan, makipagdiplomasyang, makipagtalastasan. Pero malaking pagtataksil ang isuko ang ipinaglabang kasarinlan. Yun po ang sinasabi niya. Wala pong makasama sa makipagkaibigan sa ibang bansa. Makipagdiplomasya, makipagtalastasan. Pero sinasabi po ni Senator Laila Maestrado de Lima, ang malaking pagtataksil po ang isuko ang ipinaglabang kasarinlan, which is, it is nangyayari po sa ngayon. Ang isang pamahalaan na duwag sa harap ng mga dayuhang manlulupig ay wala ng karapatang manatili sa pwesto ngayong darating na eleksyon. Matuto po kita, iboto natin kung sino ang tunay na magtatanggol ng ating bansang Pilipinas. Nakakalungkot po. Ano nang mangyayari sa mga huling henerasyon? Kami po andi dito na. So, kayo na mga young ones, especially the millennials, na sinusuportahan nyo yung nasa kabila, which you don't even know what really happened during the martial law. You don't know what happened to martial law. During martial law, sinasabi ng iba maganda because that is there ang noon the news is blackout. News blackout noon during martial law. Just imagine for how many years, how many decades, almost 2 decades. So, hello to Mayet Amoroso Nacario, who is watching right now, and of course to Bert Nita Dumangho, who is watching via live streaming. So, we must rekindle our alliance with countries that support the rule of law and enact laws that support economic and military cooperation with them to protect the peace and the stability of our region. Yun ang gustong mangyari ni Senator Laila de Lima. In a landmark ruling on July 12, 2016, the Hague-based Permanent Court of Arbitration. Ulitin ko po. In a landmark ruling on July 12, 2016, ito po yung ipinaglaban nila ni Presidente Pinoy. Nakasakasama po si Senator Laila de Lima. Si Senator Laila po halos ang namuno kung paano ipinagtanggol itong West Philippine Sea. The Hague-based Permanent Court of Arbitration found no legal basis for China to claim historic rights. Ito po sinasabi. Walang karapatan po ang China na mag-claim sa historic rights to a 9-dash line in West Philippine Sea. But China refused to honor the ruling. Ipinanalo po ini ng bansang Pilipinas. Pero ang China don't want to respect kung ano yung rules na nangyari at it is awarded to the Philippines. It may be recalled that many countries opposing the 9-dash line claim awaited the outcome of the arbitrary proceedings, including Brunei, Taiwan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. So did other countries that have an interest in keeping the South China Sea safe for international passage, namely the United States, France, and Australia, all of which have been conducting freedom of navigation operations in the region since 2015, and other Pacific countries such as Australia and Japan. So France is included here. Keno, I have a new friend today, Keno Luciano Suero of France. Ulitin ko, I have to repeat. Malaysia and Vietnam. So did other countries that have an interest in keeping the South China Sea safe for international passage. Dapat daanan po ito. Namely, the United States, France, and Australia. All of which have been conducting freedom of navigation operations in the region since 2015. And of other Pacific countries such as Australia and Japan. Just in September 2020, European countries like France. Just in September 2020, European countries like France, Germany, and the United Kingdom issued a joint note verbally recognizing the PCA ruling and challenging China's claims. Yun po. Nag-agree sila po. In just September 2020, European countries like France, Germany, and the United Kingdom issued a joint note verbal recognizing the PCA ruling and challenging China's claims. Duterte for his part. Ano ba ang parte dito ni Duterte? Persistently refused. Bakit ba? This is already awarded to Philippines, but he very persistently refused to assert the country's territorial integrity and sovereign rights over the West Philippine Sea. Ngayon, yung anak na naman niya ang uupo. Aywan ko lang. Kayong mga millennials, you have to think twice before you before you vote. Intindihin po ninyo ng gusto ko. Ulitin ko po in territorial integrity and sovereignty rights of the West Philippine Sea. Ulitin ko po ito. Huwag po kayong maniwala doon sa mga binabasa ninyong history. It is a fake history. Pinalitan na nila. Marami nang pinalitan doon. Philippine history regarding the father of BBM. Nabubulagan po kayo. Ito ang intindihin ninyo. Ito ang mga tinatalakay ko sa programang ini. Hindi masamang magtiwala. Pero dapat ang tiwala ay sinusuklian ng katapatan sa paglilingkod sa bayan. Yun po ang importante. Hindi masamang magtiwala. Pero dapat ang tiwala ay sinusuklian ng katapatan at paglilingkod sa bayan. Katapatan na tulad ng tibay ng mga Pilipino ay nahasa at nasubok na sa tadhana. At hindi nagpatinag. Katapatan na hindi ipinagkanulo, hindi ipakulong, hindi ipagkanulo, ipakulong man o yaru-yurakan ang nagtatanggol ng sambayanang Pilipinas. ito po ang pinakamatindi. So, we must always remember, May 9, 2022, don't forget, Senator Laila de Lima. Siya po ang unang-unang tumindig, tumayo, at ipinaglaban ang ating bansang Pilipinas. Hinanyugon po niya ito ini. Hinanyugon po niya ito ini. Paulit-ulit kong ipinaparinig ito sa inyo. For in fairness for those who are always late tuners because they are still at work. Paulit-ulit ko po. Pakinggan po niya ito. Let us listen to this.
Kay Senator Laila de Lima, may hustisya.
Si Senator Laila, ang tanging dahilan kung bakit siya nasa kulungan dahil isa siya sa pinakauna at pinakamatapang na tumindig laban sa patayan. Ipinaglalaban niya ang buhay at karapatan ng mga Pilipino. Ipagpapatuloy niya ang laban na ito sa susunod na Senado. Karangalan kong mapabilang sa hanay natin si Senator Laila.
Kay Senator Laila de Lima, may hustisya. Ibalik ang hustisya.
Ayan, maibabalik lang natin ang hustisya kung iboboto natin uli si Senator Laila de Lima. Ibalik ang hustisya, ibalik ang pag-asa ng ating buong bansa. Without Senator Laila de Lima, sino kaya ang isa pang senador na kailangang manindigan kung paano ipaglalaban ang hustisya at pag-asa ng ating bansang Pilipinas? Wala pong iba. Only Senator Laila de Lima. She is the social justice and human rights champion. Yan po. Lalo na yung mga 4Ps. Kasi may isang candidate na gusto po na alisin ang 4Ps na pinapakinabangan. Kaunting halaga lang po yun na tulong sa mga walang magawang. Naghihirap po. Hindi kayang suportahan ang kanilang pamilya. So within this 4Ps, si Senator Laila ang ina ng 4Ps. She is the principal author of this 4Ps na pinapakinabangan na po of those really less fortunate people here in the Philippines. So, 4Ps, always remember that ibalik natin sa Senado si Senator Laila de Lima. Huwag na po tayo magdalawang isip. Sabi nga ni Lolo General, pagkakataon na po natin na ang ang Bicolandia, ang Bicol, ang mga Bicolano at Bicolana magkaroon. For so many years, ilang senado, ilang presidente na po ang nagdaan ng Pilipinas. Pero walang Bicolano. Kung nagkulang tayo ng suporta noon, the late Senator Rocco, sana po, itong ating pamato na walang bahid ng anumang anomalya, si Senator, si VP Leni Robredo for President. Yes po. Tulungan po natin itong dalawang palaban na ito. And of course, the Kiko Leni team up. Lahatin na po natin sila para magkaroon tayo ng boses sa Senado. Ang hustisya na hinahangad natin. Ang hustisya, ang human rights na binaliwala ng administrasyong ini. Niyurakan ng todo ang human rights, ang hustisya. Nawala po sa aking paniniwala po. In my own opinion, there is no justice, no human rights at all in this administration. So panahon na po. Ibalik ang hustisya kung nais nating sumulong ang bansa. Senator Laila de Lima, ibalik sa Senado. Ang programa pong ito ay hatod po sa endo ng principal sponsor na si Susan Sionborn and of course ni Senator Laila de Lima, Kagawad Melnanda de Robles Moralio, Butchokoy Rex Oliva, Rodolfo Jeptino, and of course Kansaranghi Motor Parts and Services, owned and managed by Mr. and Mrs. Marvin Tessa Gunuon Razon, and of course kan Cheryl Beauty Salon, owned and managed by Cheryl and Tuding Castro Verde Aquiler. Happy Valentine po to all of you, to all those who are watching via live streaming. Meron pa sana akong mga topic kaya lang mag-aalanganin, so maybe tomorrow and some other days. We have also 5 days every Monday to Friday. Hinanyugon po nindo. I'm inviting all of you, especially those millennials nahinanyugon po nindo ang programang ini. Dahil from this time now, campaign period na, I will always tatalakayin ko po kung anong mga gusto, kung anong ginagawa ni Senator Laila de Lima, although ipinakulong siya. Hindi po siya tumitigil ng kanya pagtulong sa mga nangangailangan. So, Ken Luciano, hello, okay, what do you mean by respect? Yes, our present administration. I'm just asking to vote Senator Laila de Lima, the social justice and human rights champion. She is put into jail by this administration because she is fighting. She is fighting for human rights and she is fighting for the social justice. Because this administration, in my own opinion, we don't have anymore the social justice and the human rights. No, justice is not prevailing now in this administration. So, thank you very much, Kino Luciano, my very new friend from Marseille, and I'm very proud that my first travel outside Philippines is in Marseille, France. It's my very first travel, 1996, and I'm not mistaken. And of course, I just don't know if year is that because I always go out. And maybe if we will be close, we will be good looking, I might be going back again to Marseille, France. Bonjour, bonsoir, merci, Lino, Luciano Suero. Lucy and I forgot the I love you and I forgot some words in France. But I will, if we get in touch each other, I will always, I have to to again study France. How about friend? You will teach me. How will I say I love you in French? Because what I know is bonsoir, bonjour, and of course, bon appetit. Okay, thank you for watching Kino Luciano Suero of Marseille, France. And I would like also to say hello to James Wally Osas, Vincent Peter F.P., Muhammad Abi, Manan, although I cannot understand what I am talking, at least he is always watching the program. My program, even in my, the program, all I'm distracted, so distracted. Hello also to Don Victor, Walter Frederick, and Osman Khan. How is you, Osman Khan? Be strong. I hope that your fractured leg is already okay. And of course to my family, and Ariel, Luna, Ira, and Arwen, and of course to Mary Ann, Austin, and Mariana, to Net Aaron, and of course to Aaron and Altos, to Joel Mina Isabel, and of course to Nonoy, Lorenzo Jos Gaspi, and of course to the Gaspi clan, the Lima Siranilia, Jingjing, Kidina, how are you over there in the United States? I know that I'm I'm sharing this program so that you will be updated of what I am talking about regarding our candidate for Senator Laila de Lima. Keep up the good work, and I hope ako ang ginagawa ko po Jetty Ami. Jetty Ami. But anyway, it is already bonjour. Bonsoir, not bonjour, bonsoir. Thank you and merci. Merci. Bonjour, I love you. Oh. Okay, after the program, I will say you bye-bye now. This is time again. The 1 hour is it's very short to discussing such topics. So, just wait and I'm saying goodbye. Ang sa tuya pong mga nakaibanan sa technical side, mayo pong iba kong this is Sir James Toriano Oco. Yan po sa information, si Rodel si Jimmy Guanson, and of course sa transmitter po si Felix Lagrimas and si Rodel Cesar. And of course, I'm always with you, the regular host of this program, News, Action, and Information, no other than Elma de Lima Gaspi, saying good evening. Thank you for all those watching from live streaming and those who are listening from their transistor radio. Thank you. Good evening and God bless us all. Stay safe always.
Ibalik ang hustisya at pag-asa. Laban, Laila,
The preceding program was a paid broadcast. Any comments, views, and opinions expressed therein are those of the speakers themselves and does not necessarily reflect those of the management and staff of this station.